What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Just My Opinion for My Power. Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 2, Episode 6, titled, It's a Business, Man. Rock assures everyone they need to follow orders and keep working as planned. Kanan takes on more responsibility, but things go awry when he runs into neighborhood kids. And Lou feels the pressure in his partnership with Crown. Dun, dun, dun. Guys, I want to let you know that this is going to be a spoiler-free recap. I am going to spoil this episode up, down, left, right, in, and out. As if you've already seen it, you have been warned. And if you happen to like the video, please give me that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I am trying to get to that 50K. Guys, we had another great episode. It was a short episode. This episode was only 49 minutes. That is not a complaint of mine. And I am really curious on how you guys felt about the last scene in this episode. But it starts off like this right here. Rock is like, hey, guys, we need to have a meeting. We are not going to let these Italians punk us and take us out of business. This is what we're going to do. We need to reorganize. We need to get together. We need to find some type of plan. And Kanan, I want to let you guys know, Kanan is going to be taking on more responsibility. I want him to learn all the ins and outs. Now, this right here made me very happy because I'm like, Rock, you cannot be half-assing your involvement with Kanan in the game. Either you're going to have him all the way in or you're going to have him all the way out, you know, like Team Symphony did the past episode or the episode before that. It's quite crazy, too, because I remember back in season 1, I think it was episode 1 or maybe episode 2, where Kanan was about to go to school and not living this life, and he like failed the test. You know, like I forgot about that, but then I just remembered as I'm talking about this. But when I was watching the scene right here, I was very happy about that. Like, okay, yeah, you need to stop treating him like he's 6 years old and really just get him in the game like this. Now, we got Marvin right here talking to this dude, and I have no idea what they was talking about. I don't remember at all. Y'all let me know. But what is interesting is Royale comes over here to Rock, and she seemed like she was frustrated with the information. I'm just like, Rock, what are you having attitude? Do you not want the information? I mean, you're just talking about, hey, we need to do this, we need to do that, and follow orders, and we're not gonna let the Italians come and just wipe us out. But then Royale coming over here, and you want to be, okay, good it out, Royale. Come on, spit it out. Come on, cat, got your tongue. I'm like, will you chill out, Rock? Your attitude sometimes just gets on my nerve. You know what I'm saying? This just can be really annoying. Poor Howard, poor Malcolm. He is waiting on his son Kanan to come through, and he's just eating his coffee. Don't know about to eat coffee. He's drinking his coffee, waiting for this boy to show up. Now, this scene right here, Burke, God dog, man. Will you mind your own damn business? Why are you going up looking for files for this man? This man don't want to talk to you. He don't want to have nothing. I mean, like, that. Do grown people do, like, come on, man, now this is elementary stuff here when you try to force friendship. You don't want to be my friend? You don't want to play with me? No, he doesn't. Leave him alone. He does not have to tell you that he has a son, that he has a child. I don't care. Like, he didn't want to be your partner anyway. And I know that if you have a partner, and especially when y'all have each other's life in your hand, it is important to have that bond. But if somebody don't want to F with you, they don't want to F with you. And you going around looking up documents and stuff, it just really frustrates me. I cannot stand her character. She gets on my damn nerve. But Rock does too sometimes, but not as bad as Burke. Not as bad as Burke. But this scene right here was kind of funny to me. As they're meeting up, we're trying to get Unique to come to the dark side. You know, they're having their little hashing outs and, you know, name calling and all that. And Rock is like, this is some BS. And Unique is over here just smiling like, yes, you know, this all planned out accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Maniacal laugh. Look at him. You know that's what he's thinking or whatever. But I also do like the way that Lou is talking to Rock, just like, hey, you know, we got to tread lightly. You know, I don't know about all this right here. You tripping sometime, Rock, you tripping. So Marvin also gave his commentary on this scene as well. You guys let me know what you think. But I am more on Team Lou, and then instead of Team Rock. Rock sometimes gets on my nerve, like I've said at least 6 times already in this review. Now, look at Miss Haley Kilgore. The woman is 23 years old. I did look. That is still a bit young for me. but still, she is very attractive. She is very beautiful. She is very talented, and we do not get to see Juke like this. She got a dress on and all that, you know, with her mama, but they just trying to bond right now, and it's cute, but at the same time, and again, I have to say, Miss LaToya Luckett, I feel so silly. Somebody had to point out in the comment section to me, B, you do know that's LaToya Luckett from Destiny's Child back in the day. Man, how do you not know that? I was like, oh my God. And I did have to look it up. That's crazy though, how I did not recognize her. But yes, I did used to jam her music back in the day. And just like everybody else, you know what I'm saying? The woman can sing. I'm not going to sing for y'all again this episode. Sorry. But yeah, they're bonding. But it was just weird because look at Juke. She is clearly uncomfortable. She is out of her element. And I don't blame her. She has, like Marvin said, she has not wore a dress, or at least he haven't seen her wear a dress since Christmas, I think, or no, not Christmas, Easter, when she was 2 years old. And look at you, got a little booty poking out back there. It's just interesting seeing her like this because, I mean, she has a nice, decent body with some little curves, you know, but she's always dressed in baggy clothes, so we never get to see her this way. But it's interesting. I mean, she doesn't, my homegirl is feminine, and she hates wearing dresses, but she still dresses feminine like a woman, you know, but she just hates dresses. And so, I can't imagine Juke just walking around now wearing dresses like this. I mean, it's just not her. I know that she has on some tights right now, but I definitely cannot see Juke wearing that, you know, just with no tights or stockings on or any leggings or whatever. If are stockings even the thing still, or do they still sell those or make those? I don't know. I've never wore them myself, but of course, I remember my mom back in the day. Anyway, I'm being silly, but I'm serious. Now, I really want to know, like, do women still wear stockings or just leggings, or I don't know. But anyway, there's a way to still dress like a woman, and I think still have the style of Juke, and for her to be herself without completely conforming over to wearing dresses or whatever. And what bothers me is, it's clear, I mean, Juke is smiling right here like, okay, yeah, maybe I do look good. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this will work. You know, maybe we can pull it off. But like LaToya Kenya, why don't you see that Juke is clearly uncomfortable? Now, I know that you don't know her. You haven't been around, so you can't possibly read all of her mannerisms and body language, etc. But no, you're still a grown person. Even if you're not grown, that's just something you pick up. You can see that she's not comfortable. You are comfortable, but she is not. So it would have been nice. I would have appreciated it if she would just be like, hey, I know that, you know, this is not your cup of tea, but, you know, let's just try some things. You may like it, you may not. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're not going to spend too much time on it. But, you know, Juke was like, hey, is this the last dress? She's like, no, last dress at this store. I'm just like, damn, let this girl. Anyway, I don't want to hash on that too much. You know what I'm saying? But this right here, it was funny as hell. Marvin, with his hard exterior, not wanting to participate at all in this therapy session. But look at him now. He's standing up. He more active than everybody in there. You know what I'm saying? Look at your boy right here. He all intrigued and stuff. Like, oh, yeah, Marvin, what you about to say? He's like, yeah. And this anger, and I don't want to beat somebody's ass. And then the breathing is not, it was working sometime, but it don't work all the time. And I just want to be able to use the right mother of fools. And look at your girl, Miss Renee Marvin. He like, I got myself, you know what I'm saying? And she's just smiling like, oh, Marvin. I was laughing my ass off. I don't have it. It was one, there we go. There's the smile right there. Like, you silly man. I'm so glad you caught yourself. I cannot wait. I had so much fun the other night, but when we get out of here, I'm going to tear that ass up, as the vibes I got. You know what I'm saying? Looking, it's like, yeah, let's go get some more bacon and pancakes after this. But I'm laughing at Marvin, man, because he is really into it. Like, look at his face. You know, it's like, yeah, when I wanted to beat you, they best friends now. You know what I'm saying? So I like that, man. Marvin is hilarious. He is my favorite character out of this whole show. What is your favorite character out the whole show? You guys let me know. You let me know. But this right here was rude as hell for the dude not to acknowledge the mother. Now, Juke still could have introduced the mom, but the way they didn't even acknowledge her, like, that's just rude. Y'all need some home training. It really did piss me off. I mean, like, why are you acting that way in front of company? Like, I just don't understand. Y'all can help me out with that in the comment section. But this right here was funny too. These Italians, these pizza eating guys, the Luigi eating mother effers, as Marvin and everybody else in the show has said, has made an arrival. and they are coming deep and trying to make an entrance. Dude gonna look behind him like, yeah, I'm ready to walk. Come on, you know. But I wasn't expecting this. Unique pulled up with him. Unique pulled up. I'm just thinking that he had their number in his phone or something like that. But no, he is in deep with them. Like they know each other. You know what I'm saying? Like they know each other families and been in the baby showers and all that. It seemed like. So I wasn't expecting this. I really was not expecting this. And I like the interaction. I want to know how much money he dropped, the price. And I just want to know all the details in there. Because earlier, Rock was like, no, we are not going to bend over to these Italians. Like, you know, they're going to move into the other, the New Jersey territory or the New York territory. They're in, I'm sorry, don't butcher me in the comments. But I'm thinking like, okay, she's talking about she don't want to back down from him. Like, is she expected to be moving there for free? But I don't know. They have their meeting, and I like it. It's crazy. Because he was like, hey, the only reason you're alive right now is because I heard what you did at the Catskills. Now, that's just crazy that they can have a conversation. That's just the way the game is, apparently. Just like, hey, what's going on? We can do business. I know I tried to kill you last week, but, you know, we worked it out. And just, I mean, I'm glad that people can have some type of decorum, but it's just crazy that, you know, it just goes down this way. You know what I'm saying? This was also funny, too. The dude stayed in Manchester. Marvin is just effing with them, just getting on their nerve, being a troll. He always eating something, too. But I found that funny as well. It's just hilarious how he knows how to get under people's skin, you know. And I want to talk about this right here, this handshake. What do y'all think about this handshake right here? I mean, of course, it's a handshake. It is the closing of a business deal on good faith, of course, because it's not in legal writing. But they really put the camera there for a long time. Like, all right now, don't screw me, don't F me. I'm thinking of Scarface when old dude was like, hey, Tony, don't F me, Tony. You know, don't F me. And, you know, he F'd him on accident. But he didn't blow up the car. Spoilers if you haven't seen Scarface. But they lingered on this handshake right here long, like, okay, like this is like a bond here. And I feel like, I mean, of course we know this is possibly going to happen, but somebody's going to get screwed over. Somebody's not going to make it out of this right here. So that's unfortunate right there. I mean, I'm just foreshadowing. What do y'all think? But this right here between Unique and Rock and Unique. You know what I'm saying? I like the way she checked him. Do y'all think that Unique had this plan the whole time? Or maybe not the whole time, just kind of after the fact? That's interesting to me. You guys let me know what you think. I don't think he had the whole thing planned. I think just things, you know, fell into his lap, you know what I'm saying, on accident. He just kind of took advantage of it. But Kanan showing up, he's the brown bag boy and gets the money. And I like the fact that Kanan was like, look, we're going to chill out on that brown bag boy. My name is Kanan. He didn't say my name is Kanan, but I remember, I mean, this goes to show, like, people will only do what you allow them to do, you know, bullies, whatever. I just remember I had a job like 11, 12 years ago. And when I first got there, some people tried to tease me and make up a nickname for me. And I forgot what it was. I know they was joking, but I didn't like it. And I remember one time I was like, no, my name is Brandon Avery. And it was this other guy named Ed. He was like, oh, he told y'all. And nobody ever made the joke name again. You know what I'm saying? And so when I saw Kanan do this right here, that's what I thought of immediately. And I was like, that's what's up right there, Kanan. You let them know. You know what I'm saying? Put some respect on your name. You know what I'm saying? But this is unfortunate right here. They get robbed. And I'm just thinking, like, this is the stupidest robbery in the world. Like, why would you do this? You know who Kanan is. You know who his mama is. You know who he runs with. And that's what I'm saying. At first, Kanan wasn't even fazed. Look at him. He like, bruh, Freddie, look, what are you doing? This is stupid. What are you doing? You're not going to get away with this. You're not. You're just not going to get it. I mean, I don't understand why this is dumb. Freddie, this is dumb. This is dumb. I mean, and what's also sad, though, is when he took the chain and they took the money. Of course, they didn't know the money was in there. Kanan was like, hey, Fred, you fucking up, man. You fucking up. He was like, man, I've been told that my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I'm still here perpetrating. That kind of broke my heart because because everybody is just not dealt the same cards. Life is not fair. Some people have opportunities. Some people don't. Even if you do have an opportunity, sometimes it's just an uphill slide that you have to crawl up with, you know, what am I looking for? Baby oil or something. And I kind of got that vibe from this dude right here. Like, man, I've never had an opportunity. I've never had a way to get out and, excel in life. I could be wrong, but that's just something I thought about. But at the same time, while I am feeling sorry for him, he is still stupid as hell for, robbing like that. That just doesn't make sense to me. Now, guys, Cartier, golly, we got to talk about this. Omar Dorsey and Raquel, Bettina Miller. This dude pimp slapped you in the face. Now, I will say this. It was kind of tacky and in poor taste for him to interrupt the way he did because nobody ever taught me this. It's just something I picked up in high school. When a man is talking to a woman and a woman is talking to a man, you do not interrupt. Now, that could be just in a recreational setting and this in a business setting, but still, I just know not to do that myself. I would at least standing over by the door and just kind of like gave him a little nod, but the way he asked, it was demand like, hey, even though he's like, hey, I'm gonna need your help to put, it was demanding. Now I'm not saying, he had an excuse to hit him in the face. No, he didn't. But damn it, I don't know what I would do. I don't know. The reason I know what I would do, but I don't know what I would do specifically. I would attack him back, either with punches or kicks. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what I would do because I don't know which one I'm going to choose, punches or kicks, or which one going to go first. But ain't no way in hell you're going to slap me like this. I don't even mind getting my ass beat. Say, for instance, he slaps me and I slap him back or hit him with a barrage of my punches and kicks, and then I get my ass beat. I would still rather get my ass beat and I stood up to him than just to go out like this. I'm just saying, like, what kind of relationship? And then this has this happened before? Y'all think it's the first time this happened? Like, maybe, like, wow. I mean, look at him. He just all timid and frail and looking embarrassed. This is horrible. Rock is over like, ha, ha, ha. You better not interrupt no more, motherfucker. We talking business over here. I'm just like, this is crazy, man. Like, I'm just like, wow. And this dude here looking like a dried up booger with a gold chain on. I mean, bro, you really looking like a milk dud with a robe. Like, come on. Anyway, I've been feeling his sets all season, but this one right here is not rocking for me. And he want to smash rock, he do, but he trying to, he's using his leverage to, try to pull the draws. You know what I'm saying? He probably can't do it off of, well, I won't say looks, but, well, what do y'all think? Would y'all give it to Cartier? Would y'all smash him? Would y'all smash him, ladies? Let me know down in the comments section. I'm curious. I thought he was going to get slapped again. Dude, I wouldn't even be like, hey, it's loaded. I would have just like, I don't know, man. But this is crazy. He said, when I signed up for you, it was paid for the service and for packaging. Like, this dude just slapped the hell out of him. That's just nuts to me. That's just nuts to me. But now we got Lulu in the studio trying to make the music, and we got our girl over here coming through, looking like her version of Elia, looking good. And as soon as she leaned on the door, you read that body language. I was like, oh, she trying to spread them cheeks and give them some. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, she is trying to smash. Look at her. She got a jacket on halfway off of her shoulders. Really? She wants to give it to Lulu. She probably heard that he was knocking down old girl pretty good, and she wanted to taste that as well because, women do that. They not every woman, but, they have heard, oh, he got a nice piece or whatever he packing over there is pretty good. He got them long, nice strokes. I want to taste of that too. Is this what she was thinking? Is this what she was doing? But why did you give Juju, or why did you give me the song of Juju? She stepped to me outside my home, and look at her. She got her clothes off. She got her titties out, or her cleavage showing. And I probably would have knocked it down. I'm just saying. I mean, she just going to throw it at me like that. But, she is pretty. She is pretty. And it's funny, too, because their first interaction, their first meeting was in the street. And she was ready to cuss him out or whatever. She was completely oblivious to her surroundings. Always at the stoplight or the red light or whatever. But I'm teasing, having fun, but I'm kind of also serious as well. But at the same time, man, yeah, she was like, hey, that song though, even though that you didn't tell me it was Jukes, every time I'm singing, I think of somebody, that I'm singing to them. Oh, who you singing to, Lou? Or I forgot her name. I'm sorry. She's like, who do you think? And I thought he was really going to do it, but He gave her the cold shoulder and left her feeling embarrassed. Why? You know what was funny though? Look at him. What if he would have been like, not saying I'm playing like a goofy clown, but like smacked on the ass right here and, like just did his own way of putting it down, showing some type of dominance, surprising her. I thought that would be a great idea. I thought he should have did that. Y'all let me know what you think. But maybe the bridge is burnt because at the same time, when a woman gets denied, when a woman gets rejected, they take their personal to the end of days. I mean, it's just weird. And I'm just saying all that because she is clearly embarrassed right here. And like she wants to get away, like she needs a Snicker bar or something. So I don't know. She fine. I probably would have found some way to please her or whatever. But you got your girl Kenya right here. Not Kenya. Kenya is Juke's mom, Laverne's mom. Her name is Keyshawn, I think. Let me know in the comment section. She looks completely different. She looks all nice and homely and innocent with her overalls on and long sleeve shirt. While the other day when she met Kanan, she was, had a booty out and whatever, just hair everywhere and all that. But they ask for knives. But what is going on with it? This is silly. I don't understand this relationship. How are you just gonna give a random stranger a gun like this? I'm like, oh, let me just take the only protection I have, give it to the stranger. Don't know what they're gonna do with it. Don't know if I'm gonna get it back. This is a grown woman, and she with this little boy right here. I just don't understand. She like, what is going on? Kanan looking like, what is going on? Woman, do you want to wax this or not? Please do. I would. But it's just, she clearly wants to get in them cheeks. I just don't understand. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be conflicted with this right here, how they go get the money back. Look, I have no problems with this at all. I guess I don't have no more images for this. So Kanan beats the crap out of Frederick or whatever. I don't know why Famous was tripping. Like, oh my gosh, you're doing too much. No, they robbed both of us at gunpoint. That deserves an ass whooping, big time. I mean, now Kanan he didn't have to beat him up as much as he did. You want to escape. But definitely the pistol whip at the very beginning in the first 2 or 3 punches was warranted to me. I have no idea why Famous was tripping. No, you robbed me at gunpoint. No, you robbed me at gunpoint. The audacity to disrespect. No, I'm whooping your ass. Like it just didn't make sense to me. Why Famous was so upset, and he trying to go home and, hey, we got to get Famous out of jail. They're like, man, that don't got nothing to do with me. I don't give a damn about Bert. No, but I'm going to say this right here. Bert's girlfriend pissed me off. Ladies, you cannot initiate sex, but then right after that, turn around and be like, I hope you're not abusing me. I hope you're not taking advantage of me. I don't want to get hurt. Then leave. Then don't make the offer, the proposal. Like, it's just nuts. A woman can call you, hey. Don't even nobody do that no more. They just go to, who dials this like, well, unless you get the number. Anyway, you go to your contacts, hey, what you doing? Oh yeah? Can I come through? It's 2 a.m. I'm horny. I haven't been getting in a while. I was just trying to see what's up. Okay, yeah, come on through. Well, you're not using me, are you? You're not just using me for sex. And it's like, if that's why you feel that way, then leave me alone. I would understand if I'm calling you, like, hey, what you doing? You want to come through? Then it's like, well, I can. I don't want to get hurt. You're using me. I don't want to, da-da-da. That would make more sense. But you cannot initiate the invitation talking about, hey, how do you feel about me staying the night? And Burke like, okay, cool. You gonna give me some ass? I was just pissed off with this scene right here, but I don't want to talk about Burke no more. Burke just gets on my damn nerve. Now, this right here was funny too. I mean, my goodness gracious, the look that she gave Marvin was hilarious. Like, bro, leave me alone. I cannot exactly remember what she said or what he said. I remember now. He was giving her a compliment on the dress she had that I brought up earlier, talking about, hey, I have not seen you in the dress since Easter when you was 2 years old. And man, my goodness gracious, this was funny. This was funny. Like, nigga, what? But Juke is pretty, man. She is pretty. But Marvin, you got to keep doing what you're doing, man. You got to keep doing what you're doing. But Kanan trying to start flex, talking about, hey, Uncle Lou, guess what? Famous is in jail. We need to get him out. Having the attitude as well as Juke, and I don't blame her. Now, at the same time, this was stupid as hell. First of all, Famous, I would not be drawing attention to myself while I'm in the holding cell. I've only been to jail one time. That was when I was in college because I had a warrant because of an unpaid parking ticket. And I think I was in the holding cell for about 4 or 5 hours. I just kept to my damn self. You know, I kept to my damn self. I didn't speak to nobody unless somebody spoke to me. And I didn't break eye contact with anybody else because I was nervous. I ain't never been in jail before, you know. So I didn't want to. I don't, you know. I mean, you only see what unless you just know somebody saw was in jail. You just see what's on movies and television. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't want to get, you know, draw no attention to myself. But Famous didn't know that, and he starts rapping, and the dude gonna step to him, and like I just knew there was gonna be a problem. There's gonna be a conflict. I'm like, hey, you the streets need a body. And they started making fun of Famous, and then the dudes in the back here started dapping each other up. Y'all in the damn same jail cell together. What y'all over there bragging about? Yeah, you sure told him. You know what? You told him this shit really gonna matter when we get out of here. It's gonna be billboards everywhere. Just announcements like, hey, you told all Famous in the holding cell in jail, you gonna get all the money, all the resources, all the women. This is crazy. They making fun of this dude and they all in jail together. Like, sit y'all asses down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But why is Juke's booty sticking out like that? I did not expect that. But Marvin is like, hey, you know, well, let's get together later. I want to hear about everything you got going on. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Keep doing what you're doing, Marvin. Keep doing what you're doing. Now, even though we know how things played out, Kanan is still stupid as hell for not telling them that he lost the money. Why would you not tell him that? You stealing drugs, you stealing money, and you losing money. You just effing up, bro. I don't like it, man. You're not being responsible, Kanan, in my opinion, and you need to get it together, sir. You need to get it together. Now, I love this right here. Marvin is pissed off, and he is going to Kenya's house. He said, Marvin, he going there. He has every right to be upset. What I thought he was going to say is like, look, I understand Juke reached out to you, and I understand that she wants to see her mother, and, you know, you want to see your daughter, but you did leave. Do not break this girl's heart. Do not break this girl's heart. You know, I already did. And he kind of did that as well because he was like, you know, just stay away. But I don't blame him, man. I mean, she left both of them when they were both young. And even though Marvin is a bad father, he still was there. You know, you just abandoned them. You know what I'm saying? And so I do not blame Marvin at all for this. I like this a lot. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, also, this is stupid, bro. Get out your feelings out your chest. Also, I just kind of feel like Rock. It would be better for the organization if she just if she provided the information, disclosed the information, just like, hey, we got to move this around. You got to be his lieutenant because he's the connect with the Italians, and they said that he has to be involved. And you know, you wouldn't have people jumping ship. I understand that you want loyalty in your organization, Rock, but at the same time, communication is important. You know, if somebody feels betrayed or left out, they're going to have a problem and feel some type of way, and it's up to you to hash that out, you know what I'm saying? And Howard Malcolm got Famous out of jail, and I'm so surprised that all the money was still there, all of it. All the money was still there in the bag. I just knew that money was gone. I knew it was gone. I knew it was gone, but it's still there, and I'm really, really surprised by that. Now, y'all, I don't know how I feel about this right here. He called him out about smashing his girl, and he also called him out about going behind his wife. And Crown was like, hey, man, you don't know about this. Now, he laid his ass out, and I thought he was just going to give him a little butt whooping, but he ended up killing him, choking him out. I don't know if I like that. I do know if I don't like it. I just thought that was too much. Lulu, you waiting your fitness, bro. You gonna bring this? I mean, you talking about you want to get out the lifestyle and do music, but you kill this dude. You don't think anybody's gonna come looking for him, and then you made a mess. This was just dumb to me. This was just not smart at all, in my opinion. And I don't like that. I just don't like it. And then your girl show up in the end, and he looking crazy. And even I was saying to myself, like, wow. Her reaction was interesting. Like she was like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? She was like down for him, just like, hey, what we gonna do now? You need some help hiding the body? I mean, what if somebody else would have walked in besides her? What you gonna do then? You know, everybody not gonna be down for you like that. I don't like the fact that he killed, I don't like the fact that he killed Crown. I just think that just didn't make sense to me. It just didn't make sense. And look at him with his face like, oh shit, what did I do? What did I do? I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know what you think, but I just think that was a bad decision. And we're going to see if that is going to come back and bite this man in the ass. But guys, that is just my opinion for Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, episode 6. It's a business, man. You guys let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Let's get this conversation going and keep it flowing. But guys, again, that is just my opinion, and I want to thank you so much for tuning in. If you did enjoy this video, please give me that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And just check out all my videos, man. Look at all the stuff you're going to get if you subscribe to your boy's channel. You're going to get all this lovely stuff right here. But guys, again, I just want to thank you so much for tuning in. And before you go, don't forget that my name is Brandon Keith Avery, and that's just my opinion. Peace.